In this video, we will learn about the transpose of a matrix. So what do we mean by transpose of a matrix? Transpose means I have to change rows to columns to rows. Suppose I have a matrix A written like this. A transpose can be written as A dash or A transpose. I have to change the rows to columns and vice versa. So over here I will write it as 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. It had order 2 cross 3. Transpose will have order 3 cross 2. So whenever we write the rows as columns or columns as row, we say we are writing the transpose of a matrix. Now there are certain properties of the transpose. It says if we are adding A plus B whole transpose is A transpose plus B transpose, which you can verify by taking any of the matrices. Similarly, AB whole transpose will give me B transpose, A transpose. Again, we can take any example and verify. If we have a constant transpose, then constant is an affected of the transpose, Ka transpose. Next, what we have is, based on this, we have symmetric matrices. Symmetric means what? Both the sides are equal. How both the sides are equal? What is one side? One side is matrix, the other side it is transpose. If a matrix is equal to its transpose, we say it is a symmetric matrix. How? Suppose I have a matrix, let's say 1, 1, 0, 0. If I write its transpose, it will again be same. So if the transpose of a matrix is equal to its matrix, we say it is a symmetric matrix. Next, what do we have? We have skew symmetric matrix. So what is a skew symmetric matrix? If a matrix is equal to negative of its transpose, we say it is a skew symmetric matrix. So if we have a matrix like this, let's say over here, and if I take its transpose, it will be 0, 2, minus 2, 0. If I take minus common from here, each and every element will get multiplied by minus sign. So over here, what do we observe? The transpose is equal to negative of A. Hence, it is a skew symmetric matrix. So we have a very important result for skew symmetric matrix. What is that very important result? It says all the diagonal elements of a skew symmetric matrix, all the diagonal elements of a skew symmetric matrix are 0. Very important result. All the diagonal elements of a skew symmetric matrix are 0. So what do we have? We say when we have a skew symmetric matrix, A is equal to minus of A transpose. In general, if I write for elements, we will say Aij is equal to minus of Aji. When we are writing the transpose, row will become column, column will become row. In particular, for diagonal elements, what we will have for diagonal elements, I will have I is equal to j. So Aii will be equal to minus of Aii. So 2 Aii will be equal to 0. So Aii will be equal to 0. It means all the diagonal elements will be 0. That is why I constructed a matrix like this. Whenever we have to give example of a skew symmetric matrix, make diagonal 0 and the other elements opposite and sign to each other. Right? Now next what we have again a very important result which says a sum of matrix and its transpose. Let's denote it by C. Is always a symmetric matrix, and let's denote by D the difference of both is always skew symmetric. Let's verify. So I'll take the transpose. So A plus A transpose means A transpose plus A transpose. We have one more result over here. Transpose of transpose is the original matrix, that is A. So over here I'll write it as A transpose plus A. So this is C. So C transpose is equal to C. It means C is a symmetric matrix. Similarly, if I take transpose of D over here, so A minus A transpose means A transpose minus A transpose. So A transpose minus A. So I have to take minus common to make it D. So this is minus of D. So D transpose is equal to minus of D. It means it is a skew symmetric matrix, right? A very important result which says a given square matrix. A square matrix can always be written as a sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. So for symmetric matrix, previously we proved A plus A transpose is symmetric. So we have taken the same thing, and A minus A transpose is skew symmetric. I have taken the same thing. To nullify the effect, I am multiplying it by half. As you can see, If I take half LCM, so this will be A plus A transpose plus A minus A transpose. A and A transpose will get cancelled. 2A upon 2 will give back me A. Hence A can be written as half of A plus A transpose and half of A minus A transpose, where I will denote this particular part by P and this particular part by Q. So we will say a square matrix can be expressed as P plus Q. So we have a very important 4-marker question based on this, which is, suppose I have a matrix like this. So what we have to do, we have to express this matrix as a sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. So first thing that I will do is I will find the transpose of this. So when we find the transpose, you are right, we change columns to rows and rows to columns. So this is how I will write my transpose. Next thing what I will do, I will write this particular statement that A is equal to half of A plus A transpose plus half of A minus A transpose. So I will say my P is half of A plus A transpose. So we will add, half will be outside the determinant, we will add it element wise. So if I add it element wise, this will be 2, this will be 3, this will be 1, this will be minus 3, this will be 16, this will be 9, this will be 1, this will be 9, this will be 10. So we will keep it as it is. Next, if I have to find its transpose, what we have to prove? That P is a symmetric matrix, so I need to find its transpose. Again, half will be there. So what I will do, I will write its transpose. The column will become the row, and similarly like this. Now just compare. Are the two equal? Over here, what do we observe? Both are equal. We have minus 3 over here, so this will also be minus 3. Right? So both are equal. So what do we observe? That P is equal to P transpose. It means it is a symmetric matrix. Then next what we have to do? We have to find Q, which is half A minus A transpose. Let's see what we get. So half will be outside. I'll subtract it like this. So it will be 0. 3 minus minus 6 will be 9. 5 minus minus 4 will be 9. Then minus 6 minus 3 will be minus 9. 8 minus 8 will be 0. 3 minus 6 will be minus 3. Then minus 4 minus 5 will be minus 9. 6 minus 3 will be 3. 5 minus 5 will be 0. What do you observe? The diagonal elements are all 0. So now if I find its transpose, what will I get? It will be 0 minus 9 minus 9. 9, 0, 3. 9 minus 3, 0. So what do we observe? If I take minus sign common, I will get back the original matrix. So what do we mean? Q transpose is equal to minus of Q. Hence Q is a skew symmetric matrix. So finally then what we will do? We will just quickly add up P and Q. So this is the 4-marker question. Everybody is supposed to follow all these steps. Then we will say P plus Q. Whatever is my P, I will write half outside. Whatever is my P, I will write it over here, and whatever is my Q, I will write it over here along with half, and we will say that if I add up this, I will get my A. Hence a square matrix can be written as a sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix, right?